Here we have a 2016 on a 66 registration, Mercedes-Benz Atego 921L, Noone Turas 900, 33-seat midi coach. Vehicle is currently owned and operated by the Safeguard Group in Guildford, Surrey. Has been with them from new. Very, very old established company this, very well known, particularly for its standards and its traditions. Vehicles are always immaculately presented, as is this one. Nothing to worry about on the offside. Alloy wheels fitted. I rave about this product, to be honest. As far as little buses go, I think this is the best thing you can buy on a Atego chassis for a number of reasons. First thing that stands out is the luggage. Everybody will know that if you had a Cheetah or a Beluga with 33 seats and you didn't get luggage, but you did with 29, well, this ticks both boxes because you've got a big boot. You've also got decent side locker space on both sides. You've got a power operated plug type door, and this is one of the winners for this chassis, and I'm going to stand here and talk about it. I know we're just looking at some steps. You get anything else that's built on a Atego, right, and the bus will have been built on the engine. So the driver sits on the engine, and you've either got to get on in front of the front wheel and walk round the engine, or you've got to get on behind the front wheel and climb a mountain. What Noones have done by engineering this vehicle with the engine, or the driver behind the engine, they've managed to make the step entrance a bit more inviting, particularly for the elderly and infirm. Whilst you've not got it as low as on a Cheetah or a Beluga, you've still got quite a customer-friendly entrance. The bleeping you'll have to bear with, because that's because the boot's open. But once we get on board, we've got 33 reclining seats. They are fitted with 3-point seat belts. This half leather trim in red and like a champagne colour. Actually looks lighter than it is as I'm looking through the viewer. But it stood the test of time well. Normally light coloured leather looks quite warm, but this certainly doesn't. There's USBs fitted basically in the racks there. And when you look at it from the back like this, you can see the difference in the seats. You know, you're getting a Cheetah, seats are a bit narrower, you know, in the old Varios, where you're getting one of these, it's got, you know, proper width, full-size seats in, so far comfier from a passenger perspective. Wood effect flooring with centre aisle carpet. You know, it's just a better passenger experience from what we've been used to in the past, even though it's still a truck. I really do rave about these, and there's every reason to rave about them. The dash is all set out well for the driver, everything's at his fingertips. Got a multifunction steering wheel. It's Euro 6, obviously, that's driven through Mercedes 6-speed power shift 3 automated gearbox. It's a little bit low geared at the bottom end, but that's down to its truck background. Forgot to mention we are wired for DVD with one monitor at the front. But, you know, you've even got courier seats, so handy for your little tours to inaccessible locations. You know, these are way more of a vehicle than the predecessors on Vario chassis. So, to recap, we have a 2016 on a 66 registration, Mercedes-Benz Atego 921L, Noone Turas 900, 33-seat midi coach.